I was here in early 2023. I'm here now again 2025. I've seen some massive changes, especially in infrastructure. I must say I'm really impressed about the great improvements that I'm seeing around. And in such a very short period of time, it's so outstanding. Ethiopia is a big country. It's a potentially a great economic power, especially even in Africa, actually. And therefore, I think by leveraging on its economic growth and then liberalizing a lot of sectors and even in capital markets, I think it's the step in the right direction. I think it's going to have some very massive impact in the economic potential and growth of economy. And therefore, I think it's the step in the right direction, and I think things are moving quite fast, and I think the country is likely to reap the benefits quite early enough other countries did. If you liberalize and open the economy, that is what a number of foreign investors need, providers of capital, and you can use this capital to grow your economy. And therefore, by opening up, by liberalizing, you are actually expanding the scope and the opportunity for foreign direct investment to come into your country. And that is exactly what the policy mixture that I'm seeing here in Ethiopia happening. Every economic growth is anchored on capital markets. For economy to grow, entities or companies need to come to the market to raise money. And then if you liberalize and you transform your capital markets, you're actually setting a very strong foundation for entities that have got a great economic potential to actually tap into the capital markets for growth potential. And therefore, I think it's a very good policy change to liberalize, transform and anchor capital markets in Ethiopia. And I think it's going to be quite beneficial to the overall economy and to the overall economic direction of Ethiopia. The great thing to create a conducive economic environment is to benchmark with other entities and use international benchmarks in terms of what is it that is needed in terms of international standard to actually create a conducive environment. Because if you do that, a lot of potential investors in our country already understand what is needed, and therefore they will just be following the international best practice. And that is what I also see Ethiopia going into that direction. And I think I can assure you it's something that is going to be very positively affect the growth potential of Ethiopia.